Okay, so technically, I'm not at the point in which sailing is making me money. Hi, good morning. I'm not sailing Slayer, but I can't get there unless I do it. So, oh shit! I just realized my sounds are. Hold on, my sounds are wrong. Oh, my armor. Shit, I was playing with my sounds. There we go. There's that. So I guess I'm just gonna corrode a little because I was fucking around immediately. Let's get a little hat. I need to get a better like. I really hope it drops its sword. Hey, dude, welcome in. Thank you for the work lurk. That reminds me, there is an OSRS. Oh, you know, I'll wait. Oh shit! Look, hey, Outcast. How's it? I mean, I said hi. Fuck, you distracted me again. I got poisoned. But yeah, thank you for the work, lurk. Have a good work. I really need a pierce weapon for this. Just make it go a little faster. At the moment, it is not going very fast at all. It's a very slow kill, and it has taken me days to fucking work on this task. There we go. I caught it this time. I was paying attention this time. Oh, I should turn my music. Hold on. There we go. But yeah, it's been good. There's no game audio. I just realized. Hold on. How are you gonna survive without hearing the wonderful sounds of me fighting this guy? I always anticipate it being 6 wind instead of 5. I don't know why. I was like, yeah, it's gonna be 6. And I'm curious if the like ranged attack it does is meant to be like a health tax, essentially. Like, no matter what, you're gonna lose some health, or if it's meant to be like a like you're meant to prayer flick on it. But I don't feel like I can flick fast enough, and if I don't see it, even if I see it coming, maybe. Keep an eye out for it. No, that wasn't it. I thought I was so ready. Like any weird animation. Okay, now we killed it. But anyway, I need at some point today, someone is probably gonna get a gifted sub out of nowhere, because I found out that OSRS has a drop right now that is a little icon next to your name, a little fucking dragon scimitar icon, and I'd love to get that shit. So okay, so that's the melee attack. He's gonna do his corrosive spit in a second. In any second now, corrosive spit. Any moment now. There it is. See, we're paying attention. It's super easy. Oh. But yeah, I'm hoping it drops its weapon, because I can fix it. I have the smithing level for it, and I don't want to buy it. It's not that expensive. It's only like 2 mil or something. But I have. If you check my bank through the add-on, I have pretty much nothing in there right now. Although if I alch some of my rune scimitars that I've gotten from this dude, it should be fine. At least for a little bit. Next time I have to go to the bank because I run out of food, I'm going to go, like, do a quick alch real fast on some stuff. Is there, like, an alch plugin for, like, banking? So you can see, like, what you... What? Highlights bank inventory items that have a profitable yeah. Hold on. But let's change it. Can we change it so that it's like profitable? High elk profit. Oh, we already had this. Fire staff, highlight both. No. Don't use GE price for item. I'm not worried about buying the item. Well, I guess if it is more expensive on the GE. I mentioned how to set this off. Otherwise, just use high alk value, cask minus cask cost. Okay, so keep that on. Highlight unsellables, unsellables color. Profit threshold, 300. What's the difference between... I mean, I might just say fucking 1. Like, if it is 1 fucking GP higher to profit via high alk versus... Hold on. What happens if I do 1? I should turn this on. Okay. What's being a high alk might... Okay, maybe not that one. Music is loud. Very loud. Anyway. Alright. Whoops. Prayer just draining for no reason. Oh, and now it needs to go back up. Yeah, okay. Oh, it is 300. Alright, we'll keep it at its basics for now. But that's gonna be handy. Burying bone tech. Keep an eye out for the corrosive spit. And there's the wind. And that's 5. And we're done. Oh, I'll put my desk in a standing mode because my cat is trying to get in my lap right now. I love him, but I don't want him in my lap right now. Uh-oh. I was standing up, putting my chair away. So I missed the spit dodge. Actually, I'm probably gonna wait to alk until after I kill all the rest of my 41 griffins I need to do. Just do the quickest runs possible, filling up with, you know, food and coming back. Wait, rune claws are better? Oh, they're better on the GE. I totally would have high alked those. Good to know. See, this is why that add-on's immediately useful. Immediately useful. Or plugins. I just call them add-ons because that's what they are in, like, WoW. But... Ugh. Spooky music. Spy music. I don't know why I said spooky originally. Oh fuck. Every time I take... Jesus Christ. I literally took my hand off my mouse to scratch my head. Like I was literally just scratching my head. And I missed it. Okay. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Doom. Dum dum. Dum dum. Dum dum. Alright. See if we can kill it before he spits again. Not that it matters, but... Oh, that'll work. Now you might be wondering why I have a dragon dagger in my inventory, and it's because I was going to use it for pierce damage, but it's not nearly as good, even with its good pierce bonus, as the whip was doing, so I just kept the whip on. Like, it was a slower kill by, like, a couple seconds. Like, 8 seconds? Why was that fight so slow? And sometimes they go really fast, sometimes they go really slow. Like, I had a, 152 or 156, which isn't that slow, but it's not that fast. But then there'll be fights like the one I just did where it's a 3-minute fight. And I have no idea why, almost out of food, so it's probably my last one before I run off and go get some more food for a bit. So I'm gonna try and keep as much of this in my inventory as possible, because the more of it in my inventory I have, the less I have to worry about, like, oh, I have to pick a thing up and I have food on the ground or whatever, or if, you know, food in my inventory. So like things that stack, I'll keep in here. Jesus, hello. The things that don't stack are getting yeeted. God, it's even louder. What's with the music folder today? It's like a billion volume. Oh, hit him. Bam. But yeah, I'm hoping it drops its sword. I mean, it's like a 3,000 fucking 1 in 3K drop or something. So I'm not gonna get it anytime soon. But I think fighting its sword would actually be a useful thing or having its sword would actually be a useful thing to use to kill it, which I think is kind of the point. And I'm just killing it because I want the pet. So if I get a Griffin task, this is what I do for the Griffin task. Plus, it's good Slayer XP. Ow. I would get a 16 on the fucking ranged attack when I don't have my food on me. It's not funny. I don't know why my instinct is like fighting in a game. My instinct is to use my right hand where my mouse is to like get a drink or something. Even if my drink is on the left side of my desk, and I think that's because, fuck, I looked away. Christ, man. Every time I look away, do a thing, scratch my face, the fucking spit happens, and then I'm corroding for a while. God. Thank you for the nut, Outcast. I keep reaching with my right hand, even though in most games it's because you want to keep your hand on WASD, you want to be able to still move. With your right hand, you can sort of let go, and you can worry about your looking around later. But it's the opposite for RuneScape. RuneScape, you don't need WSD really at all. It's like entirely playing on the mouse, basically. So I keep letting go of my mouse hand to do stuff. For whatever reason. Okay. I've always wondered if you could recreate the bank pin just based on the sounds it made. Like if you heard someone put their bank pin in on RuneScape, you'd be like, oh, I now know their bank pin, you know, kind of thing. Probably not, but it's always made me wonder. There's no way oak hull parts are that cheap on the GE. Hold on. That's the one thing with the GE. It takes forever for it to like catch up to what it's supposed to be. Just let me fucking search, dude. Christ. Dismiss. Okay, hold on. Oak hull parts. How much are they actually? Okay, like $4.96. So almost double what it says. It's still not a lot. It's still better to high alchem, but probably because people are using them for construction training. Teak repair kits? Are they actually that cheap? See, these are the questions I have. Teak repair kit. Yeah, that's actually pretty much on point. I'm sure oyster pearls are cheap. Interesting that it's actually a decent profit to high alch them. Yeah, of course my Dragon Scimitar is like high alchable. Leave me alone. I need some of this stuff. It's like, oh, you could high alch your rune crossbow. It's like, bro, that is useful. Yeah, the diamond bracelet's pretty useless. Oh, I didn't know the rune pick was more money to high alch it than the GE right now. That's pretty crazy. Oh shit. The 30 beehive farts might actually be worth it to just get when you're ever doing woodcutting, man. Yeah, the house keys are worth more, like, actually using them, I think. This would actually be a good thing to do, is to use some house keys, I think. Yeah, obviously not a whole lot else. Yeah, my scimitars, I've got a decent stack of them. They'd be a good high elk. All these are in my high elk tab. Even though some of them are only a little bit of profit over the high elk, but that's fine. Do I have it set to use GE price for nature runes? Okay. Because I am doing that. I'm not getting my nature runes myself, so it makes sense to use as part of it. Does that change when I can high elk up here for money? High elk profit 500 gold, high elk profit 187. All right. Yeah. Cool. This is good to know. All right, I'm actually going to have it not highlight the unsellables because there's no point in that. Because it's all asking me to, like, high elk stuff that I would never fucking in a million years high elk. So. And then let's see. GE. Grand. Oh, I should turn off my clan. Show none. Grand exchange. Okay. Notify on offer complete? No. Show exact total value. Highlight search match. Actively traded price. Alt plus left click. Search Grand Exchange onion seed. Oh, whoa. Excuse me. I wonder what other Grand Exchange plugins there are. Stores all GE tractions, profit tracking, margin displays, whatever. Allows use of decimal places. Flipping Copilot. That feels like it's ripe for fucking manipulation. Sure, like someone makes an add-on called Flipping Copilot and has like predictions on what you're supposed to flip, and then they just put an item in that they're like, ooh, this one could be really good. Sorry, that was a big old sneeze that was like coming for me, and I had to walk away for a second, come back, and then it went. Anyway, so it could be like, oh, this will be a really good flip coming up. Everyone keep an eye on this product. And it's just something they're selling, like they're trying to offload. Interesting. Anyway. I'm going to drop off the sweet corn. I don't need to carry that shit around. There's a lot of stuff on here that actually just sell in the GE, like my bananas. We're going to go through, we're going to do a purge after this fight. Because I think I have a lot of gold just laying around in my bank that I'm just not doing anything with. Oh, we never got the rest of our food. We're also low on food. I think what I might have to do also, if I can't finish this out, we're gonna have to go buy more food, but I want to get some of the newer foods. There's like new sailing fish. Hold on, let's see, sailing resources. Fishing. Okay, you can get a sword tip squid. She needs 52 fishing, which I think is above my fishing level, but let's take a look. Oh no, I can do a swordfish squid. What is that? What can that be cooked into? Like squid paste. Okay, well, I don't need that. Oh, hemostatic dressing. Interesting. Sword tip squid. Restores 15 HP when eaten. That's better than a lobster. How much are they? The raw ones are 686 coins in the GE, and the cooked ones are 448. So, But that would be a good thing to be cooking for me right now. How do I get that? Lantern fishing, which is 52 sailing? How do I do that? How do I do that? Sword tips. Okay, hold on. Caught by lantern harpooning. It's a fishing activity with sailing. Players must use a harpoon. Barehanded fishing does not work. And any lit lantern to catch squids at a certain new fishing spots at areas accessible only with certain sailing level. A harpoon and lantern can be used to either equipped or in the inventory. Okay. Where? The Onyx Crest. Is that the place where I built that bank? It is! Alright, if we run out of food, which we are gonna do soon, we will stop our fighting, and we will go work on... We'll fish some for a bit. So I've got a harpoon, I've got a lantern. Yeah. That's the goal there. Also, I'm gonna hit another attack level, which is annoying because I wanted defense levels. But like, or strength levels, but I can't get strength levels with my whip, excuse me. So, I was trying to keep it even, but I'm using the whip to fight this thing, so it is what it is. I wonder... No, because strength would not be, you know, because I would have to be stab. Yeah, that's the other problem. It's a stab boss, so I'm gonna get attacked no matter what. It's fine. I'll survive. Alright. But yeah, I'm excited to go get those the lantern squids or whatever, the sword tip squids. Because you can also get jumbo squids. I wonder if it's the best way to make money with those, because there might be money and food in that. Because you can make squid beaks with if you cut them up, and those are worth like 25k each, which is pretty dang good. Although, yeah, you do need a knife. Oh, unless you make one of the blowpipes with the squid beak. Ah, I see why that's expensive. Wait, but what's a blowpipe cost? Let's say a rosewood blowpipe, the best one. 55k. Okay. Interesting. That requires 84 fletching. We have 46. So with 46 fletching, we could only make no blowpipes. So we'd have to just sell the beaks. What do the fish offcuts do? Also keep an ear out for that. I was looking at the other page, which made me go, we gotta keep an ear out for the fucking thing because I'm looking away, and if I'm looking away, it knows. When used as a bait for barbarian fishing, fish offcuts will be prioritized over other baits. Offcuts can be used for a substitute for king worms when feeding the cormorant and aerial fishing, right? Offcuts can be used to bait shimmering, giant krill, haddock shoals while deep sea trawling. Players or crewmates can prepare them at a chum station facility on a boat. Spread them at sea. So fish offcuts are 11 each. You get a decent number of fish offcuts from raw swordfish. Or sword tip squids. So we'll cook some squids. Now the question is, can you still offcut the cooked squid? Sword tip squid. No, once it's cooked, and then it's just a better fish. But still, we load up on squids. We do some fishing on it. We do some what's it called? Maybe we cut them up a little bit. Could be fun. Could be good. Get some AFK fishing in there. Maybe my next AFK grind, because I do still want to get you know, I said I had a goal of 70 in all skills, and you know, before I do get too deep, you know, I feel like that's a good, nice goal to have, because 70 is not that bad. 70 is like you can do a lot of things, basically. Not most things, but a lot of things. And there's a lot of stuff that requires 70 is like its baseline, or 75, but 70 really. And so we get a lot of stuff done that way, and it's just a good goal to have. Which means I'm going to have to do a lot of rune crafting soon. But Guardians of the Rift, I love doing Guardians of the Rift on my Iron Man. I got it to 70 rune crafting pretty quick, just like hanging out at... when I was in college, I would do Guardians of the Rift on my Iron Man, like at the library. It was easy mode. And I'll probably just do more of that. I have plans. But yeah, I can work on fishing a little bit. I'm trying not to lock myself into one thing, because I have this bad habit when I play this game, where I go, oh, I'm only doing this one thing now. And if I ever want to, like, change something, I have to be like, okay, well, I can't. Like, for instance, if I say to myself, oh, I want to work on fishing, and I have a goal of 70 across the board, I will just lock myself into fishing until I hit 70. And then I get really, like, tired of fishing. You're like, oh, I want to do something more active. Or I want to stream RuneScape, but I can't because I'm just fishing right now. And so I don't. Or, like, if I lock myself into something active, like I have been for the Shellbane Griffin here, if I decide I want to do something like, or like, oh, actually, I want to do something AFK, like while I'm, you know, on my phone or something somewhere else, then I can't because I've locked myself here and I'm not, like, prepared to go run off and do something else. But if I have multiple activities that I could be doing, like an AFK one, that's easy to set up. Because AFK salvaging, while it is AFK and great, it takes a little bit of setup. And something like fishing takes way less setup. Now, I still have to sail there, but if we're doing, like, one of those kind of fishings. But the Onyx isn't too far from, a lot of ports, I think. The Onyx Crest. I think it's just south of Port Roberts. Oh, no. It's a bit of a distance from Port Roberts, but that's fine. It's actually really close to the conch where we are. When do I get teleport summon boat? Ooh, can I just use that now? Am I have the level to use summon boat? Oh no, I need the teleport locust on the ship. That's right. And I couldn't do that because I would need to buy it, and it's expensive. I got another sneeze coming. It's flying in. Mach 10. No, I'm alright. I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh, I knew it. You saw me move a second ago? It was because I was like, another like, a blast is coming. I can feel it. And then sure as shit, fucking blast comes through. I was right. Ow. Jesus. Also, I love the notification that's like, you have low hit points. It, like, covers my... Like, if I alt-tab and then I get a notification of having low hit points, it covers my food supply right now, so, like, it's harder to quickly fix because of the notification telling me I'm low hit points. Also, I think this kill will get me to 56 Slayer, which will be nice. Oh, nice. I just happened to click on him because I was in the middle of fucking doing a different thing. Ah, shit. I was all tabbed again. Oh, fuck. God damn it. I need more food anyway. Look at that. See how fast I go through the food, though? I could eat this watermelon if I had a knife to cut it. I don't, but I could. I use way less food when I'm paying attention. A Slayer level 56. Another rune scimitar for the pile. Scimitars for the scimitar god. Alright, running back to the bank real fast. I mean, it doesn't help that I'm only collecting like a couple of fish at a time, but it's fine. I don't mind making trips. The bank is right here. If the bank was further, I'd find ways to hold on to the food longer, but I'm not gonna fucking bother. Deposit the things that aren't stackable. Why is this in here? That should be in here. And that should be grimy dwarf weed. There it is. Let's put the grimy and the clean right after. I really need to sort my bank real bad. This whole section is fucked. All the seeds too, because I'm not going to the seed vault. Okay. Watermelon. Oh, I deposited all the fucking... That's fine. I'll pick them up after. Let's grab fish and then let's eat our way to victory, to health. And that should be enough slots for at least one kill, plus I'll probably take some damage. Oh, hello. Oh shit. I didn't realize I had just been standing there. I was fucking... That's gonna hurt. Ah shit. Oh fuck. Holy shit, the gust of wind. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't pay attention. The gust of wind hurts. Well, I will definitely have room for items. Jesus. Why am I so bad at video games? Alright, we move. We don't let the wind build up this time. A simple thing to do. Hit him. Hit the man. Dump my specials. This is what I usually was using the dagger for. I said dump specials. Let's go. Get it up there. I forgot that's what I was doing it for a little bit. Probably what was helping my kill times earlier when I was getting like a sub 2. Because I was doing that pretty more consistently early on. Then I got lazy. Then I started alt-tabbing and stuff. Hey, 71 attack. 72 hit points. Look at that. That's almost a fucking combat level, isn't it? Yeah. Whoa. I need an 85 combat for something. Slayer Master changes an 85 combat. That's what it was. Actually really close to that. It's probably, if I just get some strength levels, I could really fucking push that forward a little bit. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't need to leave. I don't need to leave. I think I am a bitch. Ow. I want to know what he's fucking spitting that's like doing that amount of damage. Oh fuck. Shit. boy. Oh. Get him. Move! Move! Oh, God. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know why I started drinking that potion at the bottom, but that's what we're doing now. Thanks for the free movement, buddy. Nice. My order shipped. I bought some things on Etsy. Always buying shit on Etsy nowadays. Great source for fucking weird 3D prints for models and stuff. Like I got a new fucking what's it called? I got a new head for another knight that I don't own yet, but it's a Questoris head for it. It's really cool. I'm excited. It's a big demon head. I'm putting it on a knight abominant. I'm making the abominant all like word bearers themed. I'm probably gonna get some green stuff and really just like try and sculpt it in muscles and things. Like give it like connective tissue amongst the metal and stuff. Oh, it's gonna be great. Ooh, maybe I put the chrome paint I have in its eyes, so it has like weird reflective eyes. That like when you move it, it looks like its eyes are shining, kind of thing, because it's like reflecting the light. That'd be kind of fun. What if that would even work? It's funny is I'm more of like a big knights player, not so much a war dog player, but like I have like 9 war dogs just because of like gifts and other things. I frequently got them because it was like the cheaper thing to buy if you're buying a knights player some stuff. It's just really funny that I have so many fucking war dogs. I still have to finish building them. They're just in their halvesies right now. They're like all feet. I need to like put them together. I haven't yet. But it's definitely the next step. Fuck you, dude. Nice. Nice. Nothing good. Oh, I'm sure the griffin feathers and the shark lures go for more than they say they do, but I don't know that for a fact. Ow, my eye. Why did my eye hurt? I keep closing GE Tracker and then going, man, I wish I had GE Tracker open. Ouch. Why can't I move? There we go. Dude, sorry. Can't sit in my lap right now, buddy. Cannot. It is illegal for the kitties. Only 33 griffins more to kill. To put that into perspective, I've only killed... I guess I've killed 49 griffins. I forgot how many griffins I got in a task. It was a big task. Especially with, like... You know, probably on average, like 3 minutes per kill. They said, like, oh, you have to kill 60 of them or whatever it was. That's going to be, you know... a long time, actually. 180 hours of killing griffins. If it's 3 minutes per kill on average. If it's 2 minutes per kill, then I reduce that time by 40 hours. Jesus. What a difference a minute makes. Christ. I think I'm doing the math wrong there. I gotta be doing the math. Because it's like, you know, yeah, because it's it's in 60s. So hold on. So it takes 2 minutes to kill. Let's say 2 minutes and 30 seconds kill, right? And I had to kill. Let's see, I'm at 49. I have 33 left. Shit. Alt tab to do math. That's gonna be 82. So I had 82 griffins as my task, right? Or I still at 32? Yeah. So I had 82 griffins as my task. Therefore, 82 times... Let's do it in seconds. How many seconds is 2 minutes and 30 seconds? 150 seconds. So times 150. $12,300 seconds. Okay. Seconds to hours. 3.4 hours. Okay, that's much better. That's what I thought. I haven't had the time yet to spend 3.5 hours on fucking killing griffins yet. Been doing it in chunks. It's funny that I could work for 3.5 hours, right, and do like my 82 kills or whatever, and 100% not expect anything good to drop, and not be even worried about it. Like, because even the sword I want is 1 in 400, which would on average be like what, fucking, if it's 3 hours for 80, let's say, we could probably extrapolate that out to 5 hours. Sorry, no, for 4 hours for 100. You would want to say it's a little bit above 3 hours. So like 4 hours for 100. So, you know, 4 times 4 is 16. So 160 hours is the average for the lowest good drop. If you're going for the pet, good God, if you're going for the pet, 1 in 3,000 chance for the pet, which is what I wanted. This is why I'm fighting the griffins at all. Because really, I want that strongly. I saw him and knew that he must be mine. So I definitely want to like gear myself to like the best griffin killing setup possible, because I saw some people that were doing like crazy kill speed. Like when I saw some clips on how to like fight the Shellbrain Griffin, I saw some people that were just like absolutely demolishing it. And they were with really high level weapons, but Shellbrain Griffin Postress. So you go here, and then you go to the strategy guide. Yeah, the best in slot stuff. Obviously Torva, which I don't have. Fucking Scythe, obviously don't have. Grazi Rapier would be nice, or Osmuten's Fang. That would probably fucking wreck. But I don't have a Fang. I don't have the money for a Fang. It's 19 mil. I could build up the money for a Fang, and I only need 82 attack. And I'm getting attack from this, but I'd probably want to get the Bell's Folly as the in-between. It still says the Abyssal Whip is better than Bell's Folly. I don't know if I agree. I don't know if for a fact. I might be not agreeing with anything. Oh, you know what? I'll pull up the OSRS damage calc. Let's see. DPS calculator. Let's put in what we're wearing. No. Clear this shit. Fuck. Move. Okay, load that one. We have Black Mask. Not even imbued Black Mask, just a Black Mask. Because it's heavy. On the monster. Shit, hold on. Fuck. I made that one big. Did I? Oh, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I didn't. Okay. Black Mask plus Amulet of Glory, uncharged. Amulet of Glory, uncharged. A shell. What's this called? You're pressing the wrong button. Look at my equipment. Tortugan Shield. Or Tortugan Shield. I gotta be wearing that. Otherwise you can't fight it. I guess I technically have Rada's Blessing on. I mean, it doesn't help us, but we do have it on. Is it 2? Blessing 1. It's not even in the list. Rada's Blessing... I'm not even going to put it in then, because, like, I'm sure 2 comes with other bonuses that 1 does not have. Okay. And then... God, why do I keep doing that? Obsidian, Body, and Plate Legs. Dragon Boots. Steel Ring. Combat Bracelet. Oh, gotta click on him. Oh, what the heck? I was right there. I was clicking on him. Matter, 6. And then currently using a Toxketzil. Toxketzil. And the question is Bell's Folly one-handed or 2? I don't know. Dump my specs. Spec them out. Spec them out. Spec them out. That's actually pretty effective. Nice. Okay. Oops. Wrong weapon. Okay. Abyssal Whip. Dragon Dagger. Poison plus plus. Right, that's what I have? Yeah. Which I don't think it can be poisoned, so that's not helpful, but... It is poison, because the Dragon Dagger without poison is like shoes without socks. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I thought. The Bell's Folly is better. I don't know why it says it's least effective. Like, it's way better accuracy. I have a better max hit. Like, it's like, oh, the Bell's Folly, not as effective as an Abyssal Whip. Dude, you are wrong. At least with my current setup, you are wrong. What if it's the same thing? Oh, fuck. Damn it. Every time I alt tab, but instead of it's that, it's a Dragon Defender. Is it even better? No, it's exactly the same, with slightly better accuracy. Actually, the Dragon Defender increases accuracy. Okay, that's the thing I should go get too. All right, so our goals in a second. I think after this kill, we might go do various things and come back. Step 1, fish. We're basically out of lobsters. I need a staple fish. And I want to get some fishing levels going. Maybe that's not step 1. Maybe step 1 is... No, because I need the food for the Warriors Guild anyway. So step 1, fish. Or we could just go buy fucking potatoes. Those heal 16 at the Warriors Guild. I don't know why we weren't doing that already, actually. I don't know why I'm so focused on the fish. Although I do still want to fish the beaks up. Because, like, that's still some good money, potentially. But... Or, not good money, but, you know, money. Because it's right next to a bank. So we'll do that in the meantime. But we're going to get another Dragon Defender. So we need some rune armor to get the tokens. Because we're going to need some tokens. I think Crush is best against the animated armor. Alright, yeah, this was our last kill for now. We'll come back to this. Probably not even going to change my fucking gear. Animated armor. Let's say animated rune armor. Because I have rune armor to kill. Immune to magic and range attacks. It has really low crush defense. Cool. Vigora's chain mace. Or... yeah. That's what I was going to use with Vigora's, so that makes sense. Okie dokie, let's drop our shit off. We're still not going to High Alk until later. For the rune, animated armor, we need... what do we need? Rune helm, body, plight legs. Cool beans. We get some money. This is literally my entire cash deck. Games... necklace. Rub to Burthorpe. Whee! Alright, we're gonna go get tokens. This is the wrong door. I'm pretty sure we can go in here now. If we can't, that'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. Crazy. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Alright. I checked earlier and it was like, you can't go in there. I was like, fucking what? Alright, and now we can get some strength XP too while we're doing this. Oh, potatoes with cheese. Hey, those are free. Hold on. Free potatoes with cheese and free money? Do I have Entity Hide around? No, because I was seeing people. Alright, well, no, we're good. Anyway. I should eat one of these. Nice. Yeah, and these are worth the same amount of HP as, oh, hell yeah, potato with cheese. Oh, I also had tuna potatoes. Fuck. But they're worth the same amount of HP as, what's it called? The fish I was going to fish. So, 16. Alright, I can't buy that many at once, but we can slowly buy them over time. It's not like leagues where you can just buy unlimited amounts of potatoes with cheese, but... so fishing is still probably our best bet on that. Wait, crush weapon. Crush weapon. Crush a weapon. Okay. Cut that bad boy off. Animate magic armor. Strength XP. What does this do? Bonk. Oh, it does like damage over time. Hell yeah. What does that actually do? Damage over time, hitting your target's agility level and predictable running. Okay, well that's...
Hello, hi,
Oh,
I'm so happy
hello.
to see you.
Good morning.
Hey! Oh my god! Oh my god! What's going on?
Wow, I'm so happy to see you.
I need to get you more than one sound. But hello. Hi, Dandy. I just recently purchased some things for you on Etsy. And there's my stuff bag and some tokens. Okay. We should bring food. We'll use the rest of our lobsters here because, like, we're also reusing them. And at some point, it's possible I could break the armor, in which case I'd have to run off and go get more. But we're going to hope that doesn't happen. We're going to hope that we're lucky, which is always a possibility. But, you know, shit. Frequently never lucky, but we can hope that we're lucky. Hello? What is the fucking nature opening doing in here? Right on, man. We'll hit each other one day. There we go. I'm gonna hit you with the damage over time. Yeah. A dot. Get dotted, idiot. Like I was like, hey, use a Vigoro's chain mace. Oh, this is Ursine chain mace. It's not even the Vigoro's. I don't even have the Vigoro's upgrade. I forgot about that. Ah, it's fine. It's working just fine. Alright. That hurts. Probably be more cost effective to just use prayer, but... So I don't know how many of these tokens I should be, like, building up. Hold on. If I open up the Dragon Defender real quick. On a thing. How many tokens should I get? Upon entry, 10 tokens are taken from your inventory immediately. Okay. Every minute, 10 tokens will crumble away. When you run out of tokens, you'll be asked to leave. And if you stay, you'll be teleported out in another minute. Okay, my low hit points indicator, it freaks out at like half health. It just alerts me like, you've low hit points. Eat my lobster. Probably should be praying, but again, it's fine. Look at all the tokens we got. 120 tokens? That's at least, what, per minute did it say? Every minute. So it's currently minus 10 for every time we get a drop, which also can be very slow too. We're currently at 12 minutes. 12 minutes of killing ogres or whatever there are out there. Something like that. Bonk. Bonk.
Congratulations, you won.
Thank you, thank you. I want to know who recorded that. Because I heard it for years growing up on the sketchy side of the internet. Hearing the congratulations you won sound every time you went to any website for like pirating games and stuff. I want to know who recorded it, you know? Who lent their, because he sounds young. Like who lent their voice to the scam, the congratulations you won scam voice? Ah. I don't know whether they're rich now. I don't think they are. You know what I'm talking about, right? Hi, Harrier. Like, everyone made songs, I guess about it. It's like, oh, Post Malone made a song called Congratulations. Someone else made this dude. Bootstraps made a song called Congratulations, You Won. And I'm just trying to figure out, like, who made the song? I want to know who recorded the original audio. Congratulations, you've won. That was like one of the first sounds that I got for the stream when I went looking for sounds. I was like, oh, I gotta get this one. The congratulations, you've won sound. Everyone knows that sound. And I still need to do the transfer of sounds coming from Sound Labs or whatever it's called to sounds being downloaded directly on my computer. Because then I can adjust the volume on them. I just hold the sounds as files on my PC. Well, it does mean if my PC were to ever fucking bite the bullet, which it's starting to look like it's having some problems. Lately, it's starting to have issues. It crashed itself the other day when I was installing a fucking program. It was like, no, I'm done. So it might need some help. But the and actually, I woke up last night in the middle of the night to pee, and I walked by the computer, and it was stuck on my fucking BIOS screen. Like, it had restarted itself, but it had gotten stuck because it had stopped it on, whoa, your computer CPU temperature is too high. And I logged into the BIOS while I was like walking by, and it was fine. It was like super chill, like not hot. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? So it's just something's getting funky. But yeah, very tempted to just like do a fresh Windows install, see if I can keep all the files though, like all my other files. Just reinstall Windows and give it a fucking like little shine up. The last time I tried to reinstall Windows, it did delete everything, so, which was a blessing in some ways. I didn't have a bunch of stuff downloaded that I didn't know about. Yeah, I think you could just do like in your fucking recovery after that thing, like you could say like, I'll reinstall, keep my files. I don't know if it'll help, but because it probably is a hardware issue based on it crashing and overheating, and the fans are constantly ripping hard. I was playing fucking Space Marine 2, and every time I opened the armory, I could hear my computer, and I was playing with speakers, not headphones, so I could hear my computer actually. And every time I went to the armory, it was like, oh, I just started fucking like taking off with those fans, like all at full speed. And I have fans and I have water cooling. Like, it shouldn't be freaking out that hard. I don't know. It was wild. Technically, it's oil cooling because it's a better conductor of heat, but whatever. The point is, I have liquid cooled PC, which by the way is a terrifying thing to set up. You're like, let me just put this wet thing, this tube full of wet stuff in my PC and hope it doesn't ever leak. But we'll still need to touch the CPU carefully. Really, it's not actually touching the CPU. What it's doing is it's using the cool liquid to cool down the radiator that is touching the CPU that's like pulling the heat off. So like the heatsink pulls it off and then the liquid goes by and takes it away. And the liquid then goes to a little chamber and whatever. But a cooling chamber. Alright, this is 28 minutes of killing guys. It's not a whole lot, but we might get some good ones in there. Cyclops. That's what they are. That's what they're fucking called. I was like, guys? Men? What are they weak to? Okay, they've got no melee defense. Alright, let's pick these up. I have a comically large fan and heatsink. Yeah. It's all enclosed. Like, you don't have to set up the water. You don't have to, like, pour it in yourself and anything. It's literally, it comes with all the stuff in it. and you just like plug that shit in. But it is terrifying at the same time to be like, uh-oh, there's liquid in there, you know? But I did it because I was having like heat issues even with like big fans and stuff for a while. I don't know what it is about my setup, but it struggles with heat, and I clean it all the time. Like I have a cat fur gets in the fans and stuff, so I have to go in and like blow it out and things like that. But the PC itself is fairly open, honestly. Like, I have to get Microsoft Paint to really describe this to you, but like, basically, it's an entirely open case, minus the fact that it has tempered glass on all sides. Like, every single side is covered with tempered glass, but the glass isn't flush to the case. It has like a good 1/4 inch gap between it and the case, so there's like, it's open basically to the air on all sides. So yeah, it's it should be fine. It should be the coolest PC this side of fucking the Delta. I don't know. Hold on, let me pull up my CPU temp app, see what I'm at right now. It's not gonna be good. I shouldn't look at this, but I have a core temp. That's what it's called. Hey, stop that. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Currently, my CPU running RuneScape and streaming is at 91 degrees Celsius, which is almost boiling temperature for water. Like, it's freaking out. I have to look into what's happening with that, because either the water cooler has stopped working, or you know, I don't know. I don't know what its problem is. I don't know what its deal is, but whatever it is, it's unhappy. It is not happy with me. All right. Like, I should not be baseline running RuneScape and having it run at 91 degrees. Even if I am streaming. How much is that in Fahrenheit? 195 degrees Fahrenheit. That's how hot my CPU is right now. Hold on. I am gonna real quick while in the middle of fucking... Definitely does need to be cleaned out, though. It's been a little bit longer than I've cleaned it last. Than I like. It's got a lot of dust in it, but I don't think that's the problem, but it could be. It definitely could be. I think after today's stream, that's probably part of what I'm doing, is I'm gonna like sit down, clean out the inside, and also do the clean the panels, because the panels really need to clean too. Because weirdly, my even though the food bowl isn't that close to my cat, when my cat eats out of his, like, drinks out of his water bowl or whatever, he like sprays his mouth full of, he eats food and then drinks out of his water bowl. And when he does it, he sprays water everywhere. Part of that's been like in his mouth. It still has like food chunks in it. So he leaves like splashy, half-eaten food spit on things around his water bowl. And his water bowl was in the vicinity of my computer. And so I have to, like, I just recently moved it because I was about to clean it off and then I got distracted by something. But there's like crusty bits on the fucking glass from him, like, from his food. I really need to go by and clean that. But it's on the side of the PC I don't see. Like, I clean the side that I can see, and then I forget that there's fucking cat stuff on that side. It's all good, though. Yeah, that's definitely the chore for today. Figure out what's happening with the PC, clean it out, figure out why it's so fucking hot. Because, goddamn. Alright, let me in, lady. Okay, let me in, lady. Alright, we're gonna be here for a little bit. The bronze dagger is slow to... Or the defenders are slow to get. At least it feels that way after being spoiled by getting defender in like leagues and gridmaster. Do I have defender on my ground items list? Yeah, any defender that drops, it'll let us know. And while we're here, we might as well collect the big bones. And I don't think it matters if we kill the 76 guys or the 56 guys. I think it's the same. Let's find out. 1 in 50, yeah, it's just 1 in 50 across the board. So we'll go for the lower level dudes, just because they're faster to kill. The question is, if I tag all, it tags all Cyclops, okay. You can't just tag the level 56 Cyclops. Cyclopses. Should I collect these black knives? 54 each on GE value? Yeah, it's not bad. And they're stackable, fuck it. Why not? Get the coins too. Coins are coins. You're never too rich. You're never rich enough to throw away money, you know what I mean? And I'm also poor as hell in RuneScape, so I'm especially not rich enough to throw away money. Excuse you, dude. I'm in the middle of something. Okay, Mithril Dagger does not stack. So we aren't picking that up. We will examine it for the examine log. Okay. See, this is when you'd want to bring, like, high elk stuff. When you're, like, stuck in a place where you can't, like, bank easily or whatever. Let's see, I might swap to something where I can, like, get fucking strength XP. Because if I can get this... Oh, we're so close. Hold on. We're just gonna fucking strength XP this dagger. Because if I can get a strength level, I think I'll go up to 85 combat, and that means the next time I do my Slayer stuff, I will, You're never too rich to throw away money? Wrong. No. Never too rich. Let me rephrase. I will never be rich enough to throw away... I don't think you get to the point where you're rich enough to throw away money until you're literally at $1 billion. Like, up until that point, you never fucking know, man. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Oh, that reminds me. God damn it. Well, congrats on the sub, Outcast. Thank you for the gift sub. God damn it. I need to add like sound effects for a better sound effect. It's just not just the whistle. Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me. I need to do this for an icon. Hold on. Speaking of... Hold on, one moment. There we go. That gave me a Dragon Scimitar badge for Twitch, which is why I was like, God damn it. Delicious eggs. Oh man, Jazz hasn't been here at all. Wait. Yeah. Interesting. Well, thanks for the sub, buddy. Thanks for the gift sub. I also gifted you a sub, so get got. You can't gift everyone else. No, basically, I was being selfish about the gift sub, being honest. It's what it is there's a thing. See, combat 85, that's all we needed. Now we go back to the more effective weapon. Uh-oh. It's trying to hype train. We don't need that. We definitely don't need that. I did a gift sub because there was a Twitch drop that gave me a badge. that is a little dragon scimitar, and I thought it was neat. Which you guys all probably have now too, actually. A little dragon scimitar Twitch icon. Because if you gift a sub in a stream in which someone is playing old school RuneScape, it pops it on. Wow. To be honest, I still don't know what subscriptions really do. You know what I mean? For me, they don't do much. I know that I have a subscription channel in my Discord that like it's a subs only channel, but like it has literally 0 messages in it. So, other than that, I don't know what it's useful for. I still don't know after all this time, other than basically just paying the streamer. I guess that's it. I guess that's the point. But like you can get notifications no matter what, and I don't know, it's always been a thing I wasn't sure about in terms of what it did, but I've bought many in my time. Especially with Prime, when I had Prime. I don't have Prime anymore, so I stopped paying them their blood money because I stopped ordering so many things on Amazon. You know, it's been funny. There's been, in my area at least, there's been this huge push to fucking, amongst people I know at least, to like, no ads and more emotes. Ah, right, emotes! That's what it was. Thank you for the reminder on that. I was trying to, I wish I could turn them on to like everyone could use all the emotes, but it is what it is. But fucking, there was a push amongst people I know in my area to stop using Amazon as much and to stop using Target as much for various reasons. But like, I didn't realize how much I had relied on just those two sources for everything I got. And actually, even if like at this point, like almost right away, I realized like even if they even if I go back to using them more, I don't think I've really enjoyed having to go other places for stuff. I've enjoyed having to visit bespoke stores for things. Weirdly, it's not a thing I did a lot of before. Like literally, Amazon's been prevalent enough that like to buy anything since I was in high school. And so I could just literally, from high school onwards, I would just, if I needed something, hell, I would like order stuff like, oh, I need more deodorant. I don't want to go anywhere. I'll order it off of Amazon. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of stuff is what I would use it for. And now, like, going out and getting things and like, I don't know, something about fucking seeing what the inside of a fucking Ralph's looks like just because I'm like interested. Now I have other places I could check out, you know? There's still not one in particular that I like want to stick to, and I kind of enjoy that. Like there's different offerings at different places, and I've been missing out on that my whole time. Which, no shit, there's different offerings at different places, Sparrow. That's how stores work. But still, oh, Bronze Defender, finish bronze. Let's get out of here. We gotta waste more tokens. But yeah, it's been good. Bronze Defender, let me kill Bronze. Okay, in we go. But yeah, it's been a good it's been a fun experience to get to actually like go out and go places. And like if I see like a bookstore or something, I'm like, oh shit. I don't really trust the crap I sell on Amazon. Yeah, the thing is that Amazon, I realized too late that, I mean, I knew this already kind of, like, academically I knew this, but I didn't really think about it, that most of the stuff Amazon sells is really other people selling stuff on Amazon. It's like an eBay or like an Etsy or something, but they just have a little more, like, expectation of a professionality, I guess. Like, all the Amazon warehouses do have, like, you know, some, like, Amazon products, obviously, like, Amazon branded products, like Amazon Basics and shit like that, but, like, the rest of the stuff that's sold in there is usually sold by third-party sellers that are just using it as another storefront for themselves. So why not just go directly to them instead of giving Amazon their cut, you know? I don't know. For one knockout, will spend less on AliExpress. Yeah. Excuse me. Or Temu, although I know like Temu and stuff like that like are tracking your purchases and tracking you and all that shit. But yeah, still, I've gotten some fun cheap stuff off of the Temu, so and the one that came before it. I forgot what it was called.
What are you doing?
Hello.
He's just having his own fun little time here.
See, this is the downside of only having a couple of sounds for people, is that like, I mean, it's good. I still know who it is, but I need more sounds. I need to collect more. Because like Dandy only has one, Harry only has one, Goop has two. Also, welcome to the lunch break, Lurk. Have a good lunch break. You said lunch and now I'm hungry. That's your fault. So why am I carrying the sapphire? I can't even. I'm not gonna bother. Examine log. Examine my bass. Whoa, this is a big fish. Examine Cyclops. A one-eyed man-eater. Well, he's definitely not purple. Nor does he fly. I enjoy the Goop jump scare. Everyone gets a jump scare now. It's excellent. I love that shit. I want to add more. There's so many more I want to add. Not just for like individual people, but also for like no, actually for individual people, that's what I mean. But I mean, what I meant to say is not just for like, I don't want to add, you want to add more to you guys, but I also want to add more for more people. Like, I started to work on one for Outcast, who comes in occasionally, but I got lazy. But I did start working on it. I started to think about one for Dez that comes in. Killbot. I was trying to think of one. Like all the regulars that I see pretty frequently. I was trying to think of like sounds for them. Yeah, because I think it's fun, and it's fun to like hear it and go, oh, there's a new person there. Because sometimes people have the same colored like names in chat, and I don't realize that it's a new person, you know, or like a duck for Squeaky, etc., etc. Kill Cyclops. Murder. Give me your... Why are they holding defenders? Who gave them defenders to hold? Who did this? Ow, that hurt. That double hurt. Alright, let's pick up our bones and stuff. Coins, bones, the like. Examine. A medium-sized helmet. Wow, good job. Oh, wait, we're full up on bones. We gotta bury some bones. It's funny, I know people are like, oh, don't just bury your bones. Take them to the altar and get them 3 times experience. And they're right. But I don't want to carry bones in my bag and then not... I get more prayer XP if I'm stuck here doing this, if I just bury them as I go. Because it's like a passive XP over time versus trying to do it all at once on like an altar. So especially if I'm like getting big bones or something, I bury that shit. Hell, I'll bury any bone that I see. I'll just grab it, bury it, and we're good to go. And a little bit of prayer XP. Because I already have all the prayers that I really want right now. So any prayer XP is just for leveling. Although leveling to 70 is... like intentionally is going to be annoying, but it will be done. I do have a house with a fully upgraded what's it called, an altar, so it's not that bad of a thing. I'm just gonna clean herbs and drop them because I don't need them. Please give me the next defender. I believe it's iron. Iron defender, please. Yeah, I want to keep working on strength, and the dagger was working just fine. We're gonna stick to the dagger for now. I know the Abyssal Whip would be just better in general, but like my max hit is 14 versus like an 18 or something. But the strength XP is nice. And I get to use this special. This lets me quickly kill like one Cyclops very fast. Look at that. Look how fast that was. Now, it used all of my special bar, but... It also has a chance to poison them, which I did see on one of the Cyclopses. It did work, which can increase the DPS, so... It's not entirely inefficient. I think I might need to reset the strength XP calculator. Sometimes it gets like a little bit off if you haven't used it in a while. Alright, give me 1 second. My cat is desperately trying to get my attention. I think his water dish is empty. I have to go check it. Or not empty, but like, it's empty enough for him to be like, it's empty! You know, pets. Ugh, yeah, his water dish had gotten down to half, and so I had to refill it because half is unacceptable. Which it makes sense. I mean, not like I filled it yesterday or anything, you know, but whatever. Although, to be fair, I said this before, if someone gave me a bowl of water that they filled yesterday and just left it out, and they're like, all right, the next day, like, keep drinking it, I'd be like, can I get new water? So, I do understand. Which is why I got up and fixed it. Guess him a thirsty boy. He always be drinking. Ugh. Speaking of, I need the water. See, look at that. It was saying earlier that I was getting like 8K experience an hour, and it was going to be an hour before or 3 hours before my next level. And I reset it, and it's like, oh, actually, you're getting roughly 30K XP an hour, so... Fun fact, poison doesn't count towards your experience. So if you poison a thing, and you kill it with just poison, like if you manage to poison a thing without getting XP, and let it die to poison, you don't get experience for killing it, but you still get the credit. So there's a lot of like special Iron Men and stuff that have used that to like kill stuff without getting experience. We'll have like some item that does 0 damage but does poison. Hey, Iron Defender. We are above rate already. You get the satisfaction of a job well done. Yeah. But you learned nothing. Toddle in when you're ready. I'm toddling in. So what are we doing here, Sparrow? You may ask if you don't know RuneScape. So there's a special item called a Defender. It looks like this. It's like a little bronze knife. You can kind of see it in my left hand here. That you can use as like, it works like a shield. You get the same bonuses for wearing a shield, but it also gives, maybe not as good bonuses, but like it also gives an attack bonus. So it's like a sort of halfway between a shield and a weapon. And it's a very good thing to get. However, it only drops from these Cyclopses in this one building. You can't buy it. You have to get it yourself. And it's a 1 in 50 drop for each level. And you'll notice there's like bronze, iron, steel, black defender, you know. It goes up depending on the thing, and you can only get, like, I can only get the iron defender because I already had the bronze defender. I will only be able to get the steel defender now because I have the iron defender. If I, like, it will always drop in order. So you have to sit here and, like, fight the Cyclopses, essentially, until they drop the thing. And then you leave, talk to the lady, and be like, hey, I have the defender, and she'll change the drops of the Cyclopses to be the next defender up, essentially. And you have to do this, whether you're an Iron Man or not. This is a thing that's part of everyone's experience at some point. If they're doing any sort of content, like mid to late game, definitely mid game, you're here. So, And I did it on my Iron Man, and then changed accounts to this account, so now I have to do it again. There's a lot of stuff I did on my Iron Man that I'm gonna end up doing twice, like the graceful grind, and I already did that. I kind of stopped. Sorry, I had to get him to get the spray bottle. Bilbo keeps trying to climb into the trash can. And no matter how much snapping I'm doing at him, he doesn't get it. So I had to spray him in the face. Usually I only have to spray him once, and then he's like, "Oh, okay, I don't do that. That's bad." I don't like being sprayed. Yeah, but I did the DPS calc, and Bell's Folly with a Dragon Dagger is incredibly good DPS compared to an Abyssal thing with a Dragon Defender. So Abyssal Whip. You only get the Dragon Defender if you you kill all these dudes, get the Rune one, and then there's more Cyclopses in the basement that you could only get to if you have a Rune Defender, and they drop a Dragon Defender, which is the highest, well, the second highest tier Defender. The next one's a Verdict Defender, but that one requires doing a raid and stuff, and I'm not gonna do that right now. So for me, the highest will be Dragon Defender, and for a lot of people, that is what they stick to. Wamp, 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 wamp. Alright, whenever the next Defender drops, I might be signing myself up to be here for an hour, but whenever the next Defender drops, I am going to get up and use the little bird's room and get some food and stuff. And because I've said that, it will not drop. But we will be going on a short break once the next Defender drops. Whenever that is. We've currently only killed 41 Cyclopses, so we're way ahead of rate right now. So we could kill, I don't know, another 50-ish Cyclopses and still, or more, and still be like ahead of drop rate. All right, actually, I'll give myself a different deadline too. If we hit 10 o'clock, and I still haven't gotten the next one, then I'll go do those things. Or if I run out of tokens. No, there we go. That's better. If I run out of tokens, which is in 8 minutes instead of 30. If I run out of tokens before I get the Defender, whatever comes first, Defender or tokens. That's weird. It said 10 of my tokens. Oh, no, that was... Huh. Anyway. Those are our limits. Our time limits. By the way, my gear setup for this is really stupid looking. It is still my gear setup, obviously, for the Griffin. I just stopped to go do this. But it's really funny that I'm wearing this shit. Because it is not good armor. I get decent armor, but the whole reason I'm wearing this is because the Shellbane Griffin does damage to you in a move if you don't have heavy armor, and so I'm wearing like the heaviest armor I could find. Including like this ring, the steel ring, which literally just exists to like increase your weight. You know? Because otherwise he'll pick you up and throw you, and if you have heavy armor though, he can't pick you up, so... It's not even like an optimal armor setup. I'm just like, whatever makes me heavy. That is the plus side for sure about being a non-Iron Man, is that like, oh, I need this armor. I don't have to go like kill a boss for 17 hours to go get it. I just like, I'll go buy it. Doesn't mean that money is a lot more central to like gameplay, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy like looking at my bank going, okay, what can I sell? Which I'm gonna be doing probably today at the end of stream or at some point soon, if not on stream, because I have a bank full of shit right now. Absolutely full of shit that needs selling and needs organizing. Yeah, it is a struggle. Oh, look at it, I already have 3K in black knives. This is why we picked that shit up. And 1K in coins. So I've made 4,000 coins. Which is not a lot, by the way. That's like basically nothing. I've basically made $4. In terms of like buying power, 1,000 gold with players is roughly $1. Like, I don't know what the actual like money to money ratio is. Like if you actually needed, if you actually spent $1 on what RuneScape Gold, I don't know what it would get you. But like I'm just saying, like in terms of scale, you can understand like it's easy enough to get 1,000 gold that like it's basically $1. Like when you fit, there's a certain like thing you can go do early on, and it's like a little thing that teaches you how to like how to be secure with your account, how to use a bank pin, things like that. Things that are like, oh, here's stuff that'll keep your account from getting hacked and to remove all your items. And if you do that, you get 10,000 gold. They're like, here's 10,000 gold, and that's equivalent of being like, here's $10, kid. Good job. So it's not a whole lot, but it adds up. 100K is like $100, and so on and so forth. A million's like $1,000, and that sort of scaling. Okay, again, that's not the scaling in terms of like actual like gold to money. I don't know what that is, but for the sake of like how people treat it, that's where it's at. So like something that's under 1,000 gold, like let's say this lobster's 189 gold, it's like that lobster's 10 cents kind of thing, or 20 cents. Like it's that's the levels we're looking at. That'd be a really funny plugin. A gold to dollars, where instead of seeing how much gold it is, you see how much it is basically in dollars. Not in like, again, not for like scaling for like real world trading, but like just for the sake of like the scaling of it. No. Just curious. Alright, let's bury our little pile of bones here. We got 4 minutes left in the ring before it kicks us out, because that's how many tokens we have left. Hopefully we get our defender before then. What's funny is the drop rate on these always feels really low. Like I've gone really dry in the past on my Iron Man, but like it's not actually that low. And you think about it, like it's 1 in 50 for every time you go in and out and start over again. It's like I've only killed 50 so far. You know? And it was pretty quick. Now, what is annoying is they have a lot of drops on their drop table that are also 1 in 50. Supposedly. Like the steel chain body, the iron chain body, steel daggers, steel med helm. You know, any of the adamant stuff is 1 in 100. It's supposed to be supposedly rarer. Any of the herbs is like 1 in 300. So anytime we see an herb, we've gotten way lucky on something. The seeds are hugely rare. Like the strawberry seed I got here, what is it? Like a 1 in 800. You know, we see that kind of shit. It's like, oh damn, I missed the drop table. That's not really how it works, but it's annoying to get something that's way rare or very rare when you're trying to get something that's not all that rare. But it is what it is. But there are people that have gone really dry. Well, they'll like think they're bugged or something, and they'll like look up like, "Oh, is my account bugged? Are my drops broken?" And it's like, no, dude, you're just unlucky, man. Because someone is always gonna like, with every drop table curve like this, even if it was 1 in 2, there is someone on this planet who killed, you know, 1,000 Cyclopses and just rolled tails every time. You know what I mean? Like it's always statistically possible. So whenever someone says like, oh, it's a statistical anomaly, I'm like, I don't know, man. The whole point of the statistic is that there's someone in every bracket. Someone gets it on the first try for the entire thing. Someone gets it 1,000 Cyclopses in every time. There's always someone who's very lucky and someone who's unlucky, especially with a large number of people doing a thing. So it's not that surprising. Speaking of, I saw a dude that do fucking like 8 runs of Chambers of Zarek, and he got like 2 twisted bows, which is crazy. Those are meant to be like incredibly rare. Like they're worth billions. Have you some din-dins? I shouldn't have dinner now. It's 9 a.m. That's a little early for that, but I the sentiment, yes, I will be eating soon. Also, hey, Killbot, how's it going? Have you done din-dins? I can read. No, I have not. Oh, the Christmas event. No, I haven't. I'll get there. It'll be up for a bit. See, I didn't know that. I only ever like kind of half tap in for the events where I'm like, oh, you know, I'll do it for the thing. I saw that I got one more guy to kill and then I'll leave. I saw that he just give you a Christmas sweater that gives you a gut, which is pretty funny. Okay. Dead. Big bones. Alright, so we got kicked out. We ran out of tokens. So how to get more tokens? No, don't put the big bone in here. Just bury that shit. I don't care. Just bury it. Just bury it. What are you doing? Alright. Let's, have any more fish we can eat? Yeah. And then grab our armor. Hope it doesn't die. But first, before we go collecting more tokens, let's actually change out to the chain mace too. It's a good crush weapon. Actually, the crush here is plus 94. The crush on this is plus 75. Let's just fucking zombie axe it, man. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna use the restroom. And, yes, we're gonna have a little be right back time. I'll be right back.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations, you won.
Oh, look at that. We're back. Just like that, like I never left. Hey guys, how's it going? We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. Back to killing this dude for a bit. Till we get more tokens. Let's see if I can get 1,000 tokens. That might be enough. It's 40 each, so it's going to be a bit of killing this man. That's fine. Also, you're working on your cooking and fishing skills for lobster. Lobster is my favorite food. No. I just wanted to say lobster. I don't like how it sounds to say lobster. What is this dude talking about? Oh. They're being weird. I see. The warrior from the east who says, like, random sayings. The things which cannot be broken, perceive them. Like, you can go to force yourself to be pushed back any distance you want if you click right when you get pushed. Put these up here. Ooh, a 22. The way in training is. You do it on the tick that it happens, but you can push yourself to any distance. I think the game is calculating it by like it physically moving you as if you were being moved like a player. Where it's like, oh, they moved here. So if you click I moved here, like in the same moment that it tries to do it for you, it'll do the whole animation and speed of being pushed back, but it'll do it whatever distance you tell it to. I think. We'll test it on the next one. See if I can get all the way to the back wall. Let's see if we can hit that back wall. Alright, let's try it. Back here. Oh, it doesn't push that far. Okay. Ow. Fuck you, dude. But yeah, so Zombie acts as like a super good crush weapon. It's a crazy crush bonus for its level. But like, ow, dude. Bell's Folly is the same thing, but for stab weapons. It's like a lower level stab weapon that does some crazy stab bonus, so it's actually like useful for like things like its own boss that it drops from. I think the slash version of that is the Dragon Scimitar, so. I'm gonna have food for days with nearly 1,000 lobster. Yeah. I was planning on going to go fishing soon because I'm running low on food as well. There's a spot for that you can get to via sailing that I can fish squid at that give me about as much health as a cheese potato. Like, I think it's like one less. But if I work enough on my cooking and fishing, I could get higher on that, so. Ow. Jesus. This dude isn't fucking around. Let's see. If I go to, like, I wish I could just, like, see stuff in, like, here. He's a harpoon with lantern. Big net. No, small net? Yeah, there's some other ones floating around. No, that's not it. Cage. Deep sea trawling would be the thing. At 69. We need fish offcuts for that. And to get fish offcuts, you need to fish the harpoon fishing for the squid. So that is something I'm going to do. I'm going to cook them a bunch, but then I'm also going to do some fish offcuts, basically. I basically want to fish them and cook them until I get to... Because the cooking level is going to be ahead of the fishing level. When can I cook the... Hold on. Fish. Is that technically a meat? Yeah, I guess it is. Jumbo squid. Giant krill is 69 fishing, or 69 cooking. If we get to 69 cooking, you know. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. In theory, though, the squid are best for just breaking up for their bits. And they sell way more raw than they do cooked. They're still not like lobster cheap, but... One second. I'm also having that same thought about the 99s because, like, I thought it was gonna be construction, honestly, and then I thought it was gonna be like sailing, but sailing slowed down for me and just in vibes. I think honestly, it's probably gonna end up being construction, if I had to guess. Just because I know that I can now kind of do AFK construction training at the sailing workbench thing and actually sell the parts for money. Like, overall, it's just a better construction method than doing anything else at the moment for me. Because I get money back. And I get, it's not perfect. I will lose money still, but I will get money back from spending it on the planks. And it's kind of semi-AFK. So I can kind of just vibe on it. And I kind of want a high construction level for my house, because having a good house is in its own a really big unlock if you can, like, set up a good house. Like, having a fully finished house is a big, like, milestone for an account, you know? Yeah, thieving is fun. I like doing the thieving at Varlamore. The house thieving is so much fun. I mean, it's still pretty grindy, but it's a good time. It's a good thing to grind. It's fun to do. Jesus, dude. Why do these guys hurt so much, man? Fucking A. I only needed more food. I might as well just be praying against these dudes because they hurt so much. That'd be a more efficient use of my resources, honestly. Alright, we'll start that shit. Grab prayer potions. A little bit of food, but mostly prayer potions. You know what? Let's grab our fucking potato with cheese. That's a classic. We also have all these cakes we could eat, but I'm more tempted to just sell the cakes. And I do have a bunch of this, like, really cheap food, which I'm probably just going to sell, but only guild I can go to is the Champions Guild, yeah. Well, that's just quest points in, like, a single quest, right? So not that surprising. Oh, these are good for alking? Shit, I didn't know that. I have stuff in my bank now being highlighted for like alking, like, hey, this is good for this. And the more green the outline, the more profit there is in alching it. Like this is, yeah, 82 profit each, which is not a whole lot, but like something like this is 400 profit each. Like you'd want to high alch your green dehyde because it's more expensive, or it's more money than putting it on the GE, you know, or an Addy crossbow, etc., etc. Okay. And then we're gonna grab Purveyor Pots. It's funny that I have can't grab that many. It's fine. It's close enough. It's funny that I have a Dragon Simi in my bank. I haven't even done Monkey Madness yet. It's just there for the icon at the moment. And honestly, the whip is already better than the Dragon Simi, so like I'm behind on that, but see, now no more damage. But now we're draining prayer juice. Which in some way can be worse, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm thinking about, sorry, I'm zoning out. I was thinking about models. That's the thing, I'm computer, and then yesterday I was like, oh, I'm gonna prime my models and work on some painting after, stream, and then I ended up sleeping for 3 hours, so, sleeping for 3 hours, then I had to go to my, like, Trench Crusade game that day, because I had a second Trench Crusade game. The first one was like a free-for-all with, like, a bunch of us, but the new one I did was an actual, like, game, like 900 points, no glory. And it was fun. It was really swinging and weird. But I did manage to do a cool thing. I have a trooper that has a fucking landmine on him, and he just blew up a guy called the Hunter, which like can meld through walls. And he just like found where he was gonna be and blew him up. That reminds me, I wanted to make a different warband. The ghosts are cool. I don't know if they're my style right now. But they're fun. They're neat. I went off of them based off of aesthetics, but I think that's not the vibe. I think I want to go slightly for some actual like mechanics because I'm enjoying the mechanics of the game versus, and the aesthetics are good across the board. There's nothing I hate the aesthetics of. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Well, the prayer is making this way smoother. I don't know why I was doing that from the start. Because I'm dumb. Ba 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 ba. God, the zoning out is already immediate. I don't know why, like with the fucking, with the what's it called, the Cyclopses, I was like totally engaged in there, and then as soon as I'm fighting the fucking Arbor, I'm like, duh, zone out, don't think, hit. Oh, hello. Hold on, let me pick this up, friends. I need to talk to the Frog Princess. Or talk to Frog. Help! I've been transformed by a wizard. I will kiss the frog. Oh, it was a prince. Whoops. Ah, whatever. We got a frog token. One frog token. Oh, I forgot to turn on my prayer. It's fine. I somehow didn't get hit that the whole time. Interesting. Sorry, I'm also reading a document about fucking French Crusade stuff where it's like, hey, one of the weaknesses, like it's like, oh, the Heretic Legion is really good. Like they have a lot of like really good models, and they're really good at really long range, and they're really good at really short range. And they're like, but one of their weaknesses is their lack of synergy. Their stuff doesn't work together. It's just is its own thing, doing its own thing. And I was like, oh, interesting. I didn't think about that as like a weakness, but I guess it is. Like, you get into mid-range, and then the things all kind of work on their own and can't really rely on each other to help out, kind of thing, which is interesting, and it makes sense. Just interesting. Interesting stuff. All right. Because the game I played last night was really fun, and it very much evoked the idea of like the stalemates in World War I, where people were constantly like Like you would fight for months to move your trench 3 feet forward. You know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff is like super stalematey, super weird. And the game really captures that, where like you can have a wretch, which is like the wretched, which is like the most basic heretic unit, is a very tiny little guy, basically just chaff. He's just literally built to be shot. In fact, you get a bonus for regular heretic legions if a wretched dies near one of your elites. They just get a blessing because the wretched died, you know? I don't know. It's that kind of stuff. And they could easily, not easily, but they have the possibility of killing a big dude in one hit. Like a big scary demon man can die instantly to a wretched if you were lucky, basically. And it's just like, and if you're the big scary demon dude has a chance, not even a small chance, a chance to just not really hurt the wretched or only do a little bit to it, and it's very swingy, where stuff just happens and suddenly half the board is dead. There's like mechanics to instantly lose put into the game, and there's some weird shit in it, but it does feel very random in a way, and it feels like it would benefit a lot from, because of all of the modifiers and stuff. It does feel like it would benefit from like a version that was digital that did a lot of it for you, but who knows? I'm curious if there's a tabletop sim Trench Crusade thing, actually. Because that'd be a good way to, like, try out factions. Tabletop Simulator. Go there. See if there is in the workshop. Workshop. All right, let's see. Let's see if there's a Trench Crusade thing. Trench Crusade. There's warbands and stuff. Sandbox map. Trench digging. Integrated rules and automatic dice rollers. Oh, wait, there we go. Hell yeah. All right. All right, let's give it a go. The fact that it's trench digging, sorry, I just got distracted by the fucking Trench Crusade stuff, but like the library, the pre-built, not pre-built, but the player-built thing for that, where it has like built-in trench digging, is pretty crazy. With integrated rules too? I want to know what that looks like. I'm gonna have to pull it up. I don't know if that's a thing I'll do today, but it might be. But I have my order of operations today. I have to clean my computer out with the dust and stuff. Clean the sides, finally. I have to prime a bunch of models. Got a fuckload of models that need priming. And then I don't know past that. I guess then I work on... I should clean some more. I need to clean today. Today's probably going to be a very chore-heavy day. And yes, priming models counts as a chore. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, I had 62 strength at some point. I didn't even notice. Just fighting these dudes. We're almost at 1,000 tokens. We're probably just going to keep going for a bit. Because I'm gonna run out of 2,000. Even though I got 1,000 tokens, last time I did this, I needed I think 2,000 tokens total. I mean, 720 tokens is not nothing to sneeze at. Like, assuming even if I didn't get any defenders, that's 76 minutes now. 760 tokens. 76 minutes I have in that room, but it might not be enough. So, no, fight the man. We'll see though. All right, I'm gonna do a read. Cause I want to look around at the factions of Trench Crusade and like try some fucking new things. Also, did they get rid of the ability for the armor to break? I'm gonna say that and it's gonna break, but I feel like it's not doing it. Maybe just Rune can't. I don't know. I know that like armor had a chance to just fucking break when you were doing this at some point. Could still be up, and I just might be getting lucky, but I was basically gonna do this till it broke, but I haven't had that happen yet, so. Wait. Sniper priests. There's some really cool lore in there, though. Like, the sniper priests are like a thing in New Antioch that they blind themselves to let God guide their shots, basically. They're like, oh, he'll figure it out. And so they blind themselves and put their full trust in God to get their fucking shots to hit, you know? I love, you know, some Utopia music really hits. Weird shit like this, perfect. Perfect, exactly what I wanted in other Utopia music, you know? Just that, like, kind of fucking sound. I love that it's blocking my fucking potions every time the notification appears. And I have low prayer. Really annoying. God, what a process. The worst part is that, like, this grind is so I can grind. Like, I have to grind this out so I can grind up there. Do 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 do. I was like, where'd my room plate body go? It's right there. It's just lost its green hue. I'm alive, just to die. All right, this will be our 1000th Warrior Guild token. Pretty good. Huh. Alright, we're getting one more, but I didn't mention it. We're getting one more past the 1000 so that we can start up there in the top. You know what it is? I think what the detachment is like upstairs, I'm like, oh, I'm going to get these things. I'm trying to get these items. But down here, I'm just like, I know I'm going to get what I need. I'm just waiting for it to happen, basically. And there's no, like, engagement needed. Oh, hell yeah, disposal unit. Rick Fong for kicking this dude's ass. And tokens acquired. And tokens acquired. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Okay. So we can farm more of those. And let's deposit these things. We're just gonna stick to the dagger, honestly. It's the best stab weapon I have at the moment, I think. Oh no, it's not. The Hasta would be faster, or more stab. But I think this is two-handed, right? Well, I can't wield it because I don't have the barbarian training for it. That's what. That's why I'm not using it. I think it's my best thing that can do. Actually, what's my fucking... What would the DPS difference be between... Let's bring the axe with us. Let's say that. Let's bring the axe with us and see how it does. Ooh, the Mockle Weedles is not a bad fucking idea. How much are those? So that's actually... The dual Mockle Weedle might be a good fucking... So they do... Oh, they're like 4 mil. Okay. They're really good. They're very fast. You like see how fast he's attacking. And with the full armor set, I think it helps too. Oh. Alright, here we go. Wait, what did you say? Oh, it's something about Iron Defender, okay. Oh, I see. Let's kill him. We're alchemists. Ugh. Drop the chain body. We don't need it here. Kill him. Kill him. I might as well have brought prayer potions because I wasn't paying attention. I mean, I was. I did mean to bring that, but... Big bones. Interesting. Oi. Sorry, this is what happens when I get distracted and I start thinking about stuff and I start reading and etc, etc, etc. That's what happens when I read. Just zone out and get real quiet 'cause I'm like, oh, words. I know those. Oh, I wasn't done killing him. I was too ready to kill the next guy. Too ready for murder. So I just remembered I can open a booster pack from PCG Pocket right now. I can actually open 2 right now. I took too long. Shit. Well, that's on me. So let's get our gift. Our shares. A muck. Yay. I'm so close to finishing fucking Genetic Apex. I'm getting there. I'm so dang close. 213 out of 226. Oh. Thanks. Someone trying to trade me? What's happening? Why do I have a notification in the friend zone? Friends. Oh, people just accepting my friend requests. That I sent out a billion friend requests to people I didn't even wonder trade with. I just saw them, or like wonder pick. I just saw them on the list of people that you could wonder pick from, and it turns out you can just send them a friend request from that. Like, you don't need to have actually interacted with them at all. Which was really funny to me to find out. I'm sitting here like, oh, I gotta eat one of my things to be able to bury these bones. Literally just bury some, dude. But I'm draining my resources too slowly now. Which I guess good thing to have. Because if I have to enter and leave, that's gonna be an extra 10 tokens. Just out the door. A whole minute gone. Alright, I should check my, while I'm sitting here. Check my set here. Okay, so this one comes from a Charizard. This one comes from Pikachu. This one comes from Charizard. This one comes from Pikachu. This one comes from Pikachu. I'm just looking at the cards I'm missing from this set. Comes from Pikachu. Comes from Pikachu. Okay, so I should be opening Pikachu packs, not Charizard packs at this point. Yeah, Pikachu. That's what I want to see. Like, what's the packs I should be opening of the set? Oh, Mewtwo. I still have the Mewtwo one. All right. I'm not fully done with Mewtwo. I thought I was. I opened a lot of those. Charizard. Ditto is Mewtwo. Okay. So there's a bit of a mix, but really it's Pikachu is the one that's going to give me the most bang for my buck in terms of new cards I don't have yet. That's good to know. Do. Oh, hey. I got 2 packs from the event. Thanks, event. Well, let's open those. Claim. I think they're 2. Which packs are these? I didn't see which one they were. Whoa, Jesus, dude, bot, chill. Bot just posted the same. Not even. Hell, it did 2 different messages, but the same one. Wild. Like, they're different. It's the same message, but like obviously like a slightly different thing at the end. But it did that at the same time. Like, that bot might be a little broken. Wonder pick. Wonder pick. What do I get, guys? Can't see what I'm getting, but... Ooh, I got the card from the thing. By the way, if you guys play Pokemon TCG Pocket, let me know. Give me your code. I can send you cards. I could share them with you. I've been sharing cards constantly with people. Doing some trades, but mostly just sharing. And basically adding everyone I see. Dude, I should turn off my prayer. Do. Just, I'm doing my friend request spamming right now. There's some interesting names, such as Liger King. Or Chaos CEO, which is kind of silly. How much? Pick up the cards. Pick up the bones. Jesus, cards. My brain. It's taking over. Also, by the way, 2 seeds. I'd like to point out. Those are both rare as fuck. Strawberry seeds, another 1 in 800. Still haven't gotten our Steel Defender yet. That's okay. I think we're still technically under rate. But now you understand, we got really lucky, and now we're not going to get lucky. Now we're going to be here and suffer for a bit. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna use a little bit of prayer, just to make it go down enough. There we go. Now it's an efficient potion drink. Now I'm wasting no points out of the potion. God, I am so close to finishing Genetic Apex. I'm right on the edge. Let's see if I can trade with anyone. Let it out. Ooh, I can help with this dude's wish list. All right, let's share some cards with my friends. Oh, you don't have a Wooloo yet? Fucking get Wooloo, dude. Let's see. What are you missing? Oh, here, have a fucking grapple locked. This is how it works. You just find, it'll tell you like, oh, your friend here doesn't have this card that you have like 16 of, and I'm like, oh, well, guess what? Guess who's getting that card? And I have some friends that have everything, and I don't have everything. But I try my best to help them anyway where I can. Honestly, I'm so after Genetic Apex that I'm starting to be willing to like trade big stuff away from other like things that I'm gonna want later, because I do want to fill them out as much as many as the of the things as possible, like the sets. But I'm starting to be like, I'm so close. I just want to finish Genetic Apex. Fuck. Let's give you a Golurk. Also fun having friends who are foreign. They have foreign names and things, and they generally have what's it called? They'll trade me cards that are not in English, which I think is really cool. They look neat, and I'm not playing with them, so don't matter to me. I don't need to read them. Give you a Froakie, because it's cute. That's how I determine what cards I want. Is it cute? Then I want it. Oh. I changed the number on this, right? Yeah, we're at 90. Number 90. Stream 90 for the year. Good God. My brain has become such mush today. I don't know when it happened or why it happened, but I just mushed out. I think it was eating food. Honestly, that's my best guess at this point. Black knife, collect those. We'll have to bury our bones after this kill. Oh, Lord. The sneezing. The sneeze disease. Bless me. Thank you. Sneeze. Ow, my arms. Fuck. Holy hell. Sometimes my sneezes just fucking somehow rip through my fucking nerves and hurt all my limbs. Ugh. We're almost at 63. I should get the dragon scimitar for times like this. Instead of using the dagger. What do I need to beat Monkey Madness? I feel like it's pretty quick. Monkey bones or corpse acquirable during quest. Yeah, alright. Alright. We'll do that. That's on our RuneScape wish list of things to do soon. Or maybe even like now, honestly. Take a break from fucking fighting Cyclopses, put my stuff away. Go do Monkey Madness real fast, because it's been hovering over me for a while. And it was stopping me from using a lot of like stuff, but the rune scimitar was a large part of it. Oh, my sneezing. And they would help us claw some max hits back here. And still get our strength XP. Actually, we should try it with the zombie axe. That might be just as good at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, we're hitting 20. Okay, I don't know what I was doing that earlier. Alright, well. Still get strength XP. And it's a little bit faster. Well, that was dumb of me. But yeah, they don't get poisoned, but how often was that helping, you know? Never mind, we can do Monkey Madness later. Oh man, look at those XP drops. Fuck. Goddamn excellent is what that is. I wonder. I like how the sneezing is me. It's like forcing my brain out of my nose. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to start up Tabletop Sim and see like what we got going on there. Yeah. Hold on, we're doing a swap. I'm gonna kill this man. Then we're gonna leave this room. But we know the axis is correct way to do this. Do the murdering here. Take his stuff. Bones. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Still don't have the right defender, but that's fine. We log out. Bonk. And then I open this. Go back to this. Music can keep playing. Dun, da, do, da, do, 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 do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah. Loud. The splat sound was so loud. I don't know why updating games sometimes turns the fucking volume to like 1 billion. Like, why does the volume reset to maximum, you know? I mean, obviously you didn't hear it, but I sure did. Oh, he's trying to crash on me. There we go. Create. Single player. Alright. Workshop. We just got... I want to see how this works. Load. Load it up, baby. A lot of little icons. Interesting. How does this work? Oh, she's loading. Okay, it's come with built-in trenches. Can we... Oh, +2. Minus... Oh! High, 10. +3. Roll. High, 10. But what if I was at -1? Low, 2. -1. Low. This is nice. Holy shit. And this, what's over here? Activation markers, blessing marker, infection marker, blood markers, objective markers. Interesting. Activation markers. Oh, to like say who's activated, who hasn't. That's nice. Blessing, blood, infection. Is there gas? Gas marker. It's over here. Toggle flag, toggle terrain.
Hydrate, you
Jesus
bastard! Hydrate!
Christ, the fucking jump scare. Oh my god. It'll make me fucking piss myself. Thank you for the hydrate. Jesus. God damn. Anyway. Army rules. Hello? Which one did I activate? Toggle fog? Huh. Whoa, that's fun. Put the fog away. Oh. Wait, is that just bags of models for the fucking... Oh my god. So if I'm like... Search. Oh, they're like flat, but still. Oh, are they flat? Hold on. Like if I drop a heavy trooper. They're not flat. Oh no, they are flat. That's fine though. Look at them. Yeah, they can be what they are in their art. Look at them go. That's really fun. Pull out the, you know. Yeah, it is just their art. It's fascinating me. They could just, you know, obviously. It's really neat. Who's in the mercenaries bag? I don't actually know. Oh yeah, the communicant anti-tank hunter. Or the Geetic warlock. Goetic? The Sin Eater. Mercy dog. Guard dog. Martyrdom dog. Observer. Yeah. Witch burner. Nice. Nice. That's fun. Turn 1. Points. That's a good fucking whole ass aesthetic. Oh, look at this. You can see like special rules and stuff. Oh, this is so well made. Is there just regular rules we can put up? More. Ooh, I didn't like that. What did more do? Can't even look around. It's frozen. I clicked more. It's having a conniption. Oh, it's a whole other board over here. Maps. Interesting. Oh, you can check the base sizes too. I'm not asleep. I never eat. I never leave my house alone. Good song. All right. Terrain. Cover structures, large buildings, small buildings. Search. Look, you just like small building. Look at that. You go inside? No. There's nothing in there. But still, that's a small building? What's this? There it is. That's fun. What about a fucking large building? Oops, I just grabbed a random... Ah! Put it back. I never sleep. I never eat. What are these? Oh, it's not kidding about large building. Scenario and specials. Search. Oh, like train tracks and stuff. This one feels like it's gonna be a mine. Wow, look at that. Oh, that's a shallow shoreline. The mine. A little base. Fuck yeah. Is there like an activation? There's no like. No. It'd be nice if there was like a little AoE you could put around the mine. Like, hey, this is the range of the mine. Like, watch the fuck out. Miss cover. Search.
So I walked down the back before
fishing bag.
the rest, that's fine, I guess. The cavern is a crowd around, and I could scarce get by a second breath between the press. Now it's 3 a.m. and I don't know how I'll get home.
Defense works. Oh, nice. Sandbags. Sandbag corners. Where'd they go? They're there. You can just like boom, 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 boom. Fucking terrain genius. And they blend. They like. Oh no. Okay. Well, they don't. But they still. I was like, are they blend? Wait. Does this come with the fucking? Oh no. I thought it had the. Ooh, wait. I wonder if it has the radio tower cross. Hold on. Trees and Nature Hills scenario specials. Maybe it's in here. No. Rain. Yep, that's rain. Whoa, I put the rain the wrong way. Rain is sideways. Fascinating. Okay, decor. Okay, it's like crosses and candles and dummies. Misc cover. Is there a bunker in here? This is now just happening, by the way. Ruins defendable. Oh. Defense works. That would probably be a bunker in here, right? Yeah, bunker. 18 of them. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we fucking wanted the other day. What's one of two? Looping effect. Oh. You can hide the walls and put dudes in there. Oh, that's so nice. Holy shit. Hills. Just like, hey, let's have a fucking hill here. Oh, fuck yes. Dangerous terrain. A small fire. A medium fire. Barbed wire. Is there like gas? Rough terrain. Rubble. Rotting corpses. You know, rough terrain. Rotting flesh. You know how it is. Let's see. I think there should be. There's something I'm looking for. Let's see if it's in here. Oh, something's freaking out my fucking... Okay, vehicles. This is really cool, by the way. There's a lot of cool stuff in this. It's really dang neat. What else we got? Roads and bridges. That would have been helpful. See, I played this last night. We had to like really work to make the theater of the mind work for the scenario we had. Deployment. Would you look at that? That's nice. Play rules. That's what I wanted. Army rules. We can recall those. Where's the play rules? Oh, they're over here. Damn, we can really just fucking... This is cool, dude. Holy shit. Walls and fences. I kind of want to, like, make a map. Like, do a scenario, make a map. Because I know you're supposed to, like, have the person, whoever is, like... You're supposed to roll off to whoever makes the map, but... You know. Trench digging guide. Oh my god. I can just dig trenches. Trench open. Okay. Trench. How do I type 10? Trench ramp? Oh. That's how. Oh, it's unhappy with me. It's like, no more. You've done enough trenching. Well, can I undo my trenching? I don't know when it last saved. I pressed Control Z, which is a terrible thing to do in a big map like this. I never eat. Okay. I've lost my ability to make trenches. That's fine. I don't need it anyway. Fucking who needs a trench? Not me. Anyway, this is really neat. Ooh, the rain is causing issues. Hold on. Scenario specials. I can't click anything, actually. The heck? Why not? Is it because I'm not a fucking... Yeah. There it goes. Okay, now it's working. After I Whoops. After I, did a quick like reload basically. Scenario specials. How do I get it to fucking recall everything? Take your rain back. Recall. Where is the rain item? It's probably over here. Somewhere. I think I dropped it in the trench, but I don't see it. Oops. Wait, can I flatten my own fucking trench over here? No, that's just built in. The rain is causing problems, but that's fine. It's fine. Wait, I wonder if I could, like... Trench corner, trench open, trench ramp. What does water look like? Oh, like that. That makes sense. All right, let's check a fucking scenario real fast. Hold on. Scenario. Let's roll a d12. Is there a dice around here? I can just fucking... I just roll 2d6 to see what we get. Did you clean up the dice? Clear. Clear. Oh, that's just permanently there now. Alright, unless I do this. Anyway. That's still a 6 and a 1, so a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Supply raid. Supply raid. Alright. Wait, could I click on that? No. Wait, can I click here? No. We're gonna have to go through this. Armored train, dragon hunt, supply raid. Before picking their forces, the players must decide who is the attacker and who is the defender in the scenario. The player with the most models in their warband, ignoring their threshold values or field strength, is the attacker for the scenario, and their opponent is the defender. If both players have the same number of models, they roll off and win. The battlefield roll-off winner sets up the terrain for the game. The scenario uses the No Man's Land or decimated ruins battlefield archetype. The player setting up the terrain decides. Okay. After the terrain's been set up, the players must set up 6 supply cache markers, alternating setting up the markers. They roll off. The winner decides the deployment zone. All right. What if we made a map that was like just No Man's Land map? Let's get some hills. What do you look like? That's a hill. I like that other hill we had earlier. The fucking... Not that one. This one? Yeah. Can we do more grassy hills? No, not grassy. None of them are the same color. That's fine. Hill. Hill. And then another little hill here. No, it's a plateau. Yeah, hills are fine. Okay, and then so like trees. Trees in nature. Well, let's do buildings first. Small buildings. Search. Actually, do we have ruins? Small ruins. No, it'd have to be in here. Ruins. And then, whoa, okay. Why does it keep spawning in the ground for this one? Dude. Dude. There we go. This would be great on some water. Hold on. What happens if we put it on water? What does that do? Oh, it doesn't count as like a solid surface exactly. Alright. Whoops. Okay, we want now walls and fences? You know, just random fucking brick walls and stuff. There used to be a fence here, a wall, but it's been destroyed. Ooh, what if it was part of this building? Hold on. See, this is the narrative aspect of this shit. You're like, oh fuck, hold on, wait. Like part of whatever this structure used to be. So like whatever was here got absolutely fucked up. What is this? Oh, it's a gate. Is it open? You bet your sweet bippy it does. Okay, I can no longer move it. Hello? I don't want this gate here. It was locked when it was open. Which makes sense, I guess. You don't want it to like accidentally fucking, you know. I don't know. Decor? What we got here? Ooh, we could set up a little, like... Oh, that tent is too big. Never mind. Statue? Some corpse in the ruins? Yeah. Corpse in the ruins. Blood on ground in ruins. Perfect. Wait, I'm gonna put the blood under corpse. Corpse and blood together. No, I kind of just wanted the corpse. Okay. Okay, well, maybe I can pick up the blood. I keep almost picking it up. I don't know where the blood, like... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Coming out of his brain. Him head. Put up a statue that there was up front. The hell is that? A fire under the fucking floor? Hold on. I gotta open up this trench. There we go. What is the fire doing down here? Also, what's the angle on that? I guess that's the way it goes. What the hell? Oh, it wasn't real. It was a fake fire. I was imagining it. What other misc structures we got? I was looking for that radio tower. I don't think it's there. The big cross tower would be cool. What's this look like? Whoa. Oh wait, I didn't want this building actually. Oh, that's in the wrong place, but it's fine. I'll put it back in the right spot. Oh wait, does the train have to stay outside the deployment zone? Doesn't say it has to. Fallen log. Just a log. Log. Cargo pallet. Nah, I'll get some trees. Get some trees. Nature. Trees, nature. Get some like fucking dead ass trees. I'm being dead ass by these trees. Absolutely just fucked. Jesus. That tree was a little too fucked. Dead tree 23. Dead tree 22. Trees. Ooh, it's a big old willow. Fallen tree. Some of them are fallen too. Is there like a stump? Woody area. Oh, fuck. Well, that fucked that up. Please. Bricks. Jesus. They're real struggling. There we go. Anyway, that was close enough. Grassy area. Oh, it's just a solid object that fucks with everything. So yeah, that's cool and cool. You can just kind of fucking go and you're like, oh, but actually there's also a trench line here. Like, you know. 5. 3. And then we can go rotate. Look at that. Look at that, baby. That's fun. Whoops, I made them too flat. I did 22, which is the stone platform. That's really fucking neat. I have to show this to my friend who I play Trench Crusade with. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for me today, honestly. I'm just kind of treading water, and I got shit to do. All I'm thinking about now is like all the shit I have to do today. As per usual with me, because there's never a day where nothing needs to be done. Never, ever. We'll hit the button. Thanks for hanging out, friends. Thanks for saying hello. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for all the gifted subs. I know I was one of them, but still. Also, just to mention, just a side fact. It told me when I was streaming that Killbot. Hi, how's it going? And I think you're still here. Yeah, no worries, Harrier. Thanks for hanging out. Killbot. It was his 5th stream in a row that he showed up at, which is hello, hi, thank you. And I wanted to mention that it was like 2 hours ago when he popped in, and I had forgotten to say something. Anyway, as far as the next stream goes, that was our 5 in a row for the week. That's going to be the densest week for dense December. The next time I stream will be Saturday, I believe. Wait, no, I'm streaming tomorrow, but it's not in the morning. I forgot about that. So I am streaming tomorrow. It's going to be in the evening. So, yeah, it's going to be from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. It's going to be a very evening stream for me, PST. So a lot of you will probably be asleep, but that's when I'm going to be on tomorrow. Unless something comes up. If something comes up, I have built in a little... It cut me off. I built in a little extra room for getting all 100 in this year, the end of December, but we will see. But yeah, so if it all goes to plan, I will be streaming tomorrow in the evening at 7 p.m. PST. So I will see some of you there. Bye-bye.